Hello, everyone. What's up? We are back again and we are sipping and talking shit tonight. Our topic this evening, we are talking about that brother Kanye West. All I got to say is it's the stalking for me. Okay? Now, let's talk about this whole little incident with the Super Bowl. Why are we sitting there in a black mask like we came to rob somebody? What is that about? Anybody please help me? What's going on with this brother? Spiraling out of control. He talking shit about Kim and her new boyfriend. He talking about him in rap songs. What's going on? Has he done lost it?
Beyond
Totally.
he beyond lost it, okay?
He say he's beyond lost it. So you guys, he got a couple of rap songs out that he didn't mention. He's talking about Pete. Uh he don't have no good things to say about Pete. Seems like he started spiraling out of control once he found out she moved on and started dating uh her new boyfriend. He's cut ties with Kid Cudi. He's not on the album anymore because he's friends with her new boyfriend. He's just upset. I mean, he seemed like he just big mad around here. You know what I'm saying? What you ladies think?
It ain't cute. I know that much. He need to go on. Let go. Get over it. Build a bridge. Build a bridge and move and get over it. Move on. She don't want you.
I mean, is it just that hard to let go though? I mean, I know you love her or whatever, but I mean, she's moved on. Let go.
It,
You doing this crazy stuff isn't gonna make her, want you or
right. I think it could be the embarrassment probably for him because he's always keep running around saying they're still married. Yeah, legally, but she's literally moved on. She wants to be declared single. She wants to move on with her
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
And just like what everybody else keeps saying that I keep hearing, girl, she understood her assignment.
What was that assignment?
She married him, had the babies. Now it's time to go. She got to go. She ain't trying to be with him no more. I mean, she said, really, if you think about it, she got her money. If whatever they decide to do money wise, but then that might not be so easy either for the breakup because if if he helped her with a lot of her stuff, they got a lot of money tied up in different places in businesses. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
that might not be as easy to just break up, but as long as she's not with him and around him, I think she's cool. She just want to live her life. She don't want to be with him anymore.
Belinda says uh he thought he can control Kim and that
He
he is
probably
gone
did.
crazy. And
Yeah.
that he I think he did too.
Yep. He probably did. But it's like this. What did he think though? That's Kim Kardashian.
Not only just is that Kim Kardashian, but I think this is where a lot of men go wrong. It's like they meet these women and they meet them a certain way. They like it when they meet them, but then they feel like once they become theirs, they're supposed to change. You can't
Exactly.
change
See,
somebody.
that's what he probably thought. He could change her. She'd be this settled down, stay at home wife. But that's not what she wanted because that's not how she lived her life before they got together. What did he expect though?
Exactly. Exactly. So some of the media users have been saying, some pretty bad things about Kanye. Some of them are feeling like, this may be entertaining to some, but what people fail to realize is that it's situations like this that people don't pay attention to, and before you know it, something else is, something bad is gonna take place. Because I
Yeah,
actually seen,
because he moved across the street from her.
and that's creepy. That's
What you
creepy.
want to move across the street from her? You ain't worried about these kids. You know where they at.
No, it's not
I,
about the kids. It's
I
so
know
he can
because
watch her
Exactly. That's exactly. He want to watch her every move,
Every move. Every.
every move. He ain't worried about them kids, and most people like that. Even if it's a woman, most people in certain situations, if they're going through a divorce or breakup, separation, whatever you want to call it, and there's kids involved, 9 times out of 10, it's not about the kids. It's they're mad because they're losing control. They got to find some way to keep you so that they can control you, and they use kids as a pawn.
Yeah.
Just dang them. I got the kids. Do what I say.
Well, she filed from divorce for divorce from
But did
Kanye.
he sign the papers though?
He, from the understanding, allegedly he didn't get them or see them. He hasn't saw them.
He seen them papers. Sign them papers.
It seems like everything was going okay at first once the divorce was filed and they were co-parenting. But it seems like things started spiraling downhill once he found out she was dating Pete Davidson. Then that's when Kanye kind of like started
Yeah,
going
then
a
he
little.
started dating some girl. I don't know who she is. She's some fashion whoever. But he only was doing that like he was trying to make Kim jealous. That girl don't care what he do. She literally wants to move on. She says she wants to move on.
Well, I mean, nobody wants to deal with anybody that. I mean, he's petty. I mean, like the whole thing about the
Hmm.
whole situation when Chloe was giving the advice and everybody was on Chloe about the bad advice she gave her about him and the band-aid and how he just showed his ass over a fucking band-aid. How petty is that? Who wants to deal with the nonsense?
Wow.
Well, a documentary, Clarence Simmons reveals Kanye first suffering mental illness when his mother Donna passed away in 2007. In
And
two,
that's what. Oh, okay, continue.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say the whole mental illness part. That's what makes this situation. People might think it's entertaining, but really, mental illness is a serious
Yes.
thing.
And not only that, it's hard to deal with somebody if they're displaying mental illness because some people don't want to deal with it because it's a lot to deal with. It's a lot to deal with somebody who just don't want to get help and fix themselves or whatever the case may be. But if Kim saw that in him, well, actually, I think she did because remember a while back they was putting out in the press that he had issues and he wasn't taking his medicine and all that old stuff. Mm-hmm.
Well, back in 2018, he was confirmed of being diagnosed with bipolar disorder. Right after Kanye came under fire for supporting Donald Trump. He was difficult watching Kanye. It was difficult watching Kanye on TV, knowing he had issues with his mental health, says Simmons. They were calling him crazy, but to me, it seemed like he was crying out for help. In the past, Kanye might have rubbed folks the wrong way, but for the first time, it felt like he really was lost to the people. So that man, we'll never know what people is dealing with until they say it. But maybe he probably need to go seek help because he doesn't mention that something's wrong with him. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
He just
see, and that's that.
He's not
That's the
going to.
problem. A
right.
lot of black people don't want to go and
Mm-mm.
see a therapist. I mean, it's kind of
Nope.
like in the black community, that's like a big thing. You don't go talk to therapists, but I mean, a lot of people, Kim, like Belinda said, Kim told him to go see a psychiatrist and try to get help.
Yep. He won't do it.
And that's a big thing in the black community. A lot of black people don't feel like therapy is they're against it. So she filed for divorce. They were co-parenting. He found out she was dating Davidson. Things started spiraling out of control. Kanye then wanted to reconcile the marriage. Kim wasn't interested, and ever since then, he has been showing his natural black, what, to the world.
He
And
was
he's
also his crazy self was also he was Kanye West was mentally suffering even when he was happily married to wife Kim Kardashian. In his documentary, Kanye
Documentary.
said that he often experienced, yeah, y'all know I'm country. He often experienced episodes of sadness and depression, which makes him suicidal. Even me, when I already had the house and the wife and the kids and the plaques, I would still have moments where I felt like suicidal, would still have moments where I'm addicted to Percocets and don't even realize it. You know, I'm saying, he says. This is coming from Clarence Simmons.
Is he a writer, a journalist?
He's the documentary director.
Documentary.
Director.
Yeah, she was just reading yeah, that he is bipolar.
Yep. He's bipolar. He has a mental disorder. Um, so he's never going to be happy until he seek help. And Percocets is not going to help nobody. That's going to just going to keep you high for a moment. That's it. You're
Yeah.
probably still going to still be there.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like
just something to mask the pain for temporarily.
still going to be there. So he really do need to go seek out help. He do. And then he called himself running for president.
How many people voted for him? I would like to know that one.
He didn't get his bid in right away for the election. They tried to get him for election fraud. There's a time limit. You have to do all of that stuff that you have to do to run for president.
His name was on the ballot.
It don't matter. It was something he didn't do in time,
Uh,
and whatever little votes he did get, it still didn't count because I it was on talk radio and stuff that they were gonna try to get him for fraud, some type of fraudulent
Yeah.
thing that he did. Oh, yeah.
well, so he's been taking digs at Pete Davidson. He said in his song, his newly released song, "God Save Me from the Crash," just so I can beat Pete Davidson's ass. So he's just been he's also took some digs at Kim as well about her parenting. One of his songs, he says, "I got love for nannies, but family is better than cameras. Watch the kids, and their children are left with nannies. Y'all stop taking credit." Now, a lot of people think that Kanye is really concerned about the kids. Me personally, I'm sure he loves his kids, but I think that he uses that to get back at Kim
Mm-hmm.
by taking digs, about her parenting and whatnot. I just
Oh,
think that he uses that to get back at her.
oh yeah. He also said that his daughter, his 3-year-old daughter, he claims that his younger daughter Chicago is too grown looking in a new photo featuring his former sister-in-law Khloe Kardashian
What photo
with
was
the
that?
purple eyeshadow on.
Let me see if I can find that.
He says she's got the purple eyeshadow on, and then Cayenne's daughter seems to have a bit of purple eyeshadow and thick eyelashes in both snaps. It doesn't look like she's got purple eyeshadow or thick eyelashes. He just, I mean, he ain't doing nothing but digging his own self in a hole. Because by Kim having the kids, and he stating, I mean, he's saying that he got mental issues or depression and all that. They tend to try to keep kids away from people like that. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Because what if he have
Yeah,
those
because
episodes
it's
where
not
he got,
healthy.
huh?
I said yeah because it's not healthy.
It's not healthy at all. It's not. He y'all, I think y'all touched on that. He also said that Pete, which is Kim's boyfriend, accused him of destroying their family.
No,
They've been separated since last February anyway, so
And then Cayenne also rumored to have been reported banned from appearing on Saturday Night Live following his alleged threats made against Pete, who is a castmate on the comedy show. I didn't know he was a castmate on there.
mm-hmm. He's been on there for a while.
Yes, I ain't never seen him. So here's the picture.
I found it. I'm trying to share
Oh,
it.
white shadow.
Can't see the eyeshadow. Hold on. I'm sharing it, everyone. See the comments while I'm sharing this.
Yeah, Nikki said he probably feels that way because he might feel alone uh, by not having his family. He's the only child. His mother's passed on. Yep, and mental health is real in not just black men, but the black community altogether, I suppose. Well, it is. And he been going around. Belinda said he been going around saying Pete Davis had AIDS. Yeah, I think I saw that too. Girl, that ain't nothing funny. You gonna tell somebody, boy?
Yeah. You know what? She is ignoring everything. She is, Kim is trying to keep her composure.
What
She
does
ain't
he
You
think
know,
that's gonna change? Like, yeah, that you don't. He gonna be in the same situation as you, Tasha K and Cardi B.
Yep.
he put a lot of their business too on social media because
True.
it's on a lot of websites that I be reading. Like there's different uh
I don't know if they was able to see.
black bloggers or websites that it's called and you can read everything what everybody's doing. Like he'll post all their arguments and conversations that they text back and forth. Like why would you do that? Like that's private. You putting it out there for everybody to see.
Because he it's not so much, it's that too, but I think it's more to mess with Pete.
Yeah.
That's what I think. It's to
Hmm.
get under his skin.
Yep.
Or try to humiliate Kim in some kind of way.
That too.
He banned from the sketch comedy show too. Cayenne West.
So when did this just recently happen? Him being banned from things.
I guess. Banned from yes. Oh, he only
Well,
40.
he cut ties with Kid Cudi, so he this is what he wrote on Instagram. Just so everyone knows, Cudi will no longer be on Donda. That was the album, the new album that was dropping, because he's friends with you know who, and we all know who you know who is. We all speak in Billy language now. Oh my goodness, this man is crazy. He since deleted the post where he called Pete a dickhead, garbage, and trash. He also shared a private message from Pete, basically letting Kanye know. Now, see, the man tried to come to him, talk to him as like just like a man. He
Hmm.
wrote him a message and he said he's not trying to get involved with him and Kim's kids. Then he took to Instagram and said, "Look at this dickhead. I wonder if Instagram gonna shut my page down for discussing for dissing Hillary Clinton's ex-boyfriend."
He called her Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, he
That's a
said he
shame.
was Hillary Clinton's ex-boyfriend. A lot of followers have concerns on both Kim and Kanye, like I was saying, because of the mental illness and the threats, the subliminal threats that he's been making towards Pete. And they also have, some concerns for Kim as well, as far as
Yep.
her well-being.
But she keeping quiet though.
Didn't he
That's
put a
good.
hit out
Don't
on
egg him
her?
on. I allegedly, I don't know
I
if
heard
that's
it, but I
true.
don't know. Maybe allegedly he did. Yeah,
Well, he still ain't gonna have her if you put a hit out on her. I mean, what's that gonna do?
He put a hit out on her.
allegedly.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because I finna say I ain't hear about that one.
I heard about it, but it's alleged.
Yeah, he's very angry.
I think another thing too, what I have been listening to, um, as far as he's concerned with his feelings with her, because I think he's hurt and upset what a I listened to another podcaster talk about this too, that he really helped elevate her and her family, which he kind of did, because for a while the Kardashians, they were known in Hollywood, but they weren't like the A-lister Hollywood people. They were known because their dad Rob helped defend OJ, Rob Kardashian. That's their
Yeah.
dad. So of course they knew each other in that circle, and that in that you know. But then they got famous when she did that tape with Ray J, and then dating around. Then she was friends with Paris Hilton and all those people, and Lionel Richie's daughter, and then they started getting married and having families. And then because she was married before, this would be her, I think this would be her second or third marriage. She was married before when she was really young. And when she got with Kanye, it's like he really helped elevate the family, and he like kind of put her on into the fashion world, because she was really trying to get in that that A-lister Hollywood. So when they got together and he was still friends with Jay-Z, she was like trying to be friends with Beyonce, and she wasn't having that. So but he like really helped them, like he helped elevate the whole family. I think that's probably where he's mad at too, because if like her shapewear is called Skims, he put money into that, because they uh I think he uses designers who did Yeezys. They helped develop Skims, and she used a lot of his photographers for all her pictures that she would take and put out on the internet and stuff. So I think that's where he's really probably one of the things he could be upset about, because he helped put a
I
lot of
mean,
money
but if
into
you
that
help
family,
just because you help somebody, they don't owe you
right?
for the rest of your life. I
And that's
mean,
probably what
and
he's
if she
thinking.
wasn't happy, she wasn't happy. It doesn't matter
That's
what you
right.
did for her. If you was doing it from the kindness of your heart, then you should you. I mean, you can't hold
Hmm.
that over somebody's head. But
Right.
that's why
And
I do my own thing.
yeah, because um I mean, you can help somebody all you want to, but at the end of the day, I think maybe he think in his head he made her. They were already who they are because of her dad. Number one, they're Kardashian. Okay, you already know what her dad was famous for. Then she did her thing. She got famous for that. That's what she's known for. She'll never live that down. That's gonna always be part of her legacy. That tape she did with Ray J. And I don't think he liked that either. But you knew this. And then she married Chris Humphries. She married Chris Humphrey for 72 days, and then after that, she get with him. What do you expect? I don't know what people expect when they get with people, and you already know what they about.
They try to change him.
She's been
And
married 3 times.
Yeah,
From
she's been married before.
age 19, starting at age 19. Only at age 19, married producer Damon Thomas, who was 10 years older than her. The marriage lasted 3 years until she called it quits in 2003. Then she also married NBA star Chris Humphrey.
Humphreys. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. So this is her third marriage. Yeah.
Mhm. So hers don't last that long. It's something.
Well, this was the longest. I don't know why they held on so long for this. Probably because I think on one of her shows she seemed not happy with Kanye, but I don't think she wanted to get a divorce because she knew people was looking at her funny because of that short-lived marriage she did with Chris. And maybe that's why she held on for as long as she did. But if you ain't happy, you ain't happy. I don't know what else to say.
I
Why
mean, but
why keep
nobody wants to be controlled though either.
and that too. You can't control people. That's all it is to it. And
Bottom
if you ain't
line,
happy and can't get happy and can't find your happy place with a person, I I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta leave. I wouldn't want to be with somebody I'm not happy with.
exactly. I exit real quick.
So they got to be in their 40s, like they 40s or something.
Like, pew, gotta go.
Pew pew pew.
But crazy.
That's sad, man. This whole thing just playing out in public. It's like that's embarrassing.
I don't know if he realizes though he's publicly harassing her. I don't think he understands that.
Yep, he is. I think he does know. I
He
think
can't be that oblivious. Yeah, he gotta know.
he does.
He's not a
And
stupid
like
man.
you said, he's trying to get underneath her skin. He's trying to bring her down. And Kim is not Kim is doing stuff too on the side, posting pictures with her and the boyfriend and the kids. Kanye,
I
yes.
mean that she's not with Kanye. She with a
Right.
whole new man. She shouldn't have
So
to be secretive to spare his feelings. If he wanted her and wanted to keep her, he should have did right. I would post my pictures too, and I wouldn't give a damn either.
every time
So I
something
can't say she wrong.
yeah, but every time something comes out, she posts a picture of her kids because she know that gets to him. She posts a picture of her kids with Pete because she knows it gets to him. But they throwing shots at each other actually. They throwing them shots at each other. And that's not good. It's not healthy for the kids. I'm pretty sure the kids know what's going on. I'm pretty sure. You know what I mean? But that stuff, anytime a mom and a dad or the parents is into it, it's not healthy for the kids. Because
No.
I'm pretty sure they didn't have plenty of arguments and fights in front of them kids.
Yeah.
You know, it's not healthy. When it gets to that point, it's time for you to shoom, pew. It's time for you to leave. It's time for you to leave because your kid's gonna be messed up in the head for the rest of their life. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. You know, if you're gonna argue in front of your kids, at least put them in
Miss
a TV up loud, or just say, "Hey, we about to go take a walk" or something, or drop them off at somebody's house, or have somebody come to your house and watch them. I'm pretty sure those kids know what's going on. This stuff, it's not healthy at all.
Yeah, they know them kids smart. They know what's going on.
Very smart. They
Miss
very.
Miss Belinda says he's losing a lot of his staff. Um,
He
he
run.
didn't. She didn't hear that. His daughter is embarrassed of him. Kim was married 4 times. I think she's saying at the way he was at the Super Bowl with the little mask thing he had going on, sitting there looking like the boogeyman.
She was 4 times. It says 3.
I don't know. She said 4. I don't know. Maybe she read something different.
Okay. Go ahead. That coochie been all over everywhere. Sorry, Kim. You didn't hear from me. It been all over everywhere. Girl, slow it down.
So y'all just gonna diss the woman like that though?
Just saying, I like her. I love Kim. Cayenne. I can't even say his name
She
right.
keep calling him
Kanye.
seasoning. His name Kanye, not
Kanye.
Cayenne.
Kanye.
Yeah, Pepper.
He was good until he started being crazy. Because I used to love
I
his.
think they say he kind of lost it once his mom died
Yes.
because he's the only child. I don't know if he got brothers and sisters on his dad's side, but something happened to him when his mama passed.
I don't see nothing about brothers and sisters. Maybe he was the only kid. I don't see anything about brothers and sisters. I mean, I could pull it up and see, but I don't see anything about brothers and sisters. Let's see.
Belinda
his
said
dad's
he was
side?
doing the same thing. He had a woman dressing like him. Is that the
Oh,
new
that was
girl?
that new but they been broke up now. They only lasted
Yeah,
like a
they're
month.
not together anymore.
That was just something to make Kim jealous, and it didn't work. He even had a big old truck, drive to her house full of flowers for
On
Valentine's.
Valentine's Day. But I'm telling you, all of that is to get under Pete's skin. He knows
It's
what he's
obviously
doing.
not working.
No.
Child, his scalp gonna blow if he find out they're getting married every year.
Are they getting married, or are you just
No, I'm saying
insinuating?
his scalp gonna be like he really gonna hit the roof.
Oh,
Well, I mean,
he was the only child. His mom didn't have any more kids, but he did have a step brother and step
On his dad's side.
dad, Ray West, remarried.
Mm.
Unfortunately, the siblings are reported not in each other's lives. According to reports, Yeezy has not seen his brother, Hal, since 2014.
Mm.
So that could be why he's probably ran him away. Crazy,
Never
crazy.
know.
But that's why I said I ain't never heard him mention no brother or sister by his mom, because when his mom was getting all those surgeries, she was sick. He was taking care of her, and then like he lost it because he was
how did his mom die?
Plastic surgery.
too many
She
plastic.
died from plastic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And then the medication or something, the wrong medication or something. I don't.
Something went wrong during one of the procedures. I don't know if she died during the procedure.
I think she didn't. She die at home.
Oh, she might have. I can't remember how, but I know that was the cause of it though. Some procedure she had. I don't know if she did her research on a doctor or what. I don't know. I just know I remember them saying it was due to plastic surgery.
What kind of plastic surgery was she getting?
Death on November 10, 2007. West died at age 58. January 2008. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office said that she had died of coronary artery disease and multiple post-operative factors from cosmetic surgery.
And normally when you have health issues, they don't do
She,
any type of
yep,
surgeries on you at all. So I don't know.
her neck, corn, coronary artery disease and multiple post-operative
Culinary.
constant liposuction and whatever how you say the word. She suffered a
So
heart after undergoing cosmetic surgery days before. They said she had everything. She got everything done.
Mm.
what's everything? Butt, boobs, every stuff like that.
Breast reduction surgery, along with other procedures on Donna West, the mother of it's not saying which one she had, but breast reduction is one of them. I think she had her lips or something done too.
Botox.
58. Well, it says liposuction after undergoing liposuction and a breast reduction. She left the operating room apparently in good health, but died at home the next day. She would still be alive if I had never moved to Los Angeles. Westwood say later, expresses feelings of guilt in an interview with Q magazines. So breast reduction and liposuction. It didn't say she got her butt done. None of that.
Oh, okay.
So
Belinda said it's called money. I don't know what she's referring to. What are you referring to, Belinda?
What, because they have money?
she didn't have nothing else to do with her money. So that could have been what she just wanted done. But 58 years old.
She was
That out.
58 years old when she was getting these surgeries done. I mean, there's a lot of things to do with your money. You can go on trips all the damn time. Shit. Go
You
shopping.
know, you can only go shopping. Well,
Probably did all that, but she was 58 years old, so she didn't want to look wrinkled and crinkled. So she wanted to look good. I mean, your age gonna tell it all anyway in your face.
but she wasn't
I mean,
bad looking for her age. She looked it pretty good for her age.
She did, but still, 58. Come on now.
Damn,
Carly
that
Red
old.
don't stop. If Carly Red don't stop, she gonna be the next one.
Who?
Carly Red.
Who is that?
Get Carly Red on Love and Hip Hop.
Carly Red.
Hmm.
Ain't she like 50?
She in her 40s, late 40s or something. She didn't had a twat rejuvenated and
Oh,
she be getting Botox and all that
What she need Botox for?
to make her skin tight. You know, to tighten her skin to keep that young look.
Yeah, I mean, but for what though? You
just
got it.
wash your face.
You gonna age. See, when you got money, you can do all that. You just do dumb stuff. I mean, if you take care of your skin, you shouldn't have to worry about Botox. Take care.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm about to be 47 years old, and I don't look near 47.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm finna be 25 and I don't even look like it.
Okay, girl. I ain't gonna lie about
Okay, I just turned 26. You know,
I mean, I feel it. I feel these little old bones cracking, and I feel it. I ain't gonna lie, the knees buckling
So
sometimes.
you don't have Megan Thee Stallion knees no more.
Man, I be like coming up the stairs.
Driving
Hold,
like it's hard.
I be slapping the leg. You better get up the stairs. You better move it. You don't give out yet. Come on now. I need these legs. Yes, I be feeling it. Arms be hurting. Because I swear I can't run worth the shit. Somebody run after me, I'm just going to say, just take it all. Just let it go. Take it all. You can have a pocketbook. You can have the wig. You can have the vehicle. But just don't take Jesus. Please don't let him take me or her, him, whoever it is.
I don't know about my wig. I can't take my wig. Miss Belinda says she can do all this, but it costs her her life.
I don't. You can have the wig. I'm sorry. Get how the wig.
Wigs cost too goddamn much.
I'll buy another one. Shit. Snatch it off and run with it. If you want it, snatch it and run, baby. Because I ain't finna chase you. You want my vehicle? You can have that motherfucker too. Because I ain't finna chase you. I'm not finna chase you. I ain't finna chase nobody. We getting off the subject. That time when the bus driver got shot in the head over there, we was talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
To be safe out there. These people is crazy. These people is crazy. I swear the very next day, I was driving my bus. I'm not gonna even lie. And I remember you saying, don't be honking at nobody. She was sitting there on her phone doing this. I said, beep, beep. She says,
And I would have been like, right back at her.
I said, she said, beep. I said, beep, beep. She said, okay.
As long as you ain't over north, I mean, you ain't got to worry about getting shot.
In Plymouth. I did drive over north today. I did drive the big bus over north. And I did see an accident on Stinson Boulevard, right by the Curry. That was a SUV turned upside down. It was trying to get the man out. They had traffic bagged up everywhere. I don't know if it was, I'm sorry, I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but I was down like 15 minutes trying to get through that traffic. It was bad. He was turned upside down. And then you guys hear about the accident Friday. Drunk driver going the wrong way and offered $394.
I don't watch the news.
It was sad. Somebody got killed.
I'll wait for you and my cousin, my two cousins.
Tell you about the news.
Yeah, I don't have to watch the news. I know Linda gonna tell me, Stacy gonna tell me, you gonna tell me. I'll be like, what? Shut your mouth.
I'm driving down the road after the accident. I'll be like, girl, how far is the accident? Tell me so I can go around it. We asked about the weather and everything. She tell us everything.
Okay, look, so listen, y'all. Now that we is done talking about Kanye West, I really want to talk about the whole Kim Potter situation, because this wench only got 2 years. With time served, she probably will be out this summer, early this summer.
Yep.
And then probation.
You know, probation ain't gonna last the whole 8 months.
Yeah.
She only got, I think, 6 months of probation, wasn't it?
Then she get time served too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With time served, she'll probably be out early summer.
If she ain't already out.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt that her lawyer would put in a request. Well, she's already, and then she's been doing good, to just let her just finish it out on probation at home.
And he probably told her to apologize to that family like that, because she should apologize to that family when the day it happened. She should apologize to that family first time she went to court. She should have sent a letter to that family, or had somebody send a letter to that family. She apologized the day she got sentenced.
My thing is, the judge, I understand her
empathy,
a woman,
but
I felt like she should have said, I felt like she should have had empathy for both the Wright family and I guess Kim too.
Because that's not going to bring their son back.
No, and you're talking about how she has a family and this and it. Well, he had a child. He had a family too.
He had a whole life ahead of him. He was young.
Yeah. Right. 19 or 20. Yeah,
and
that's new.
Never see her dad ever again. Never. The mom and dad is never going to see their child again. Never. It's going to always haunt them when it's that date come by. And when that child's birthday come, no daddy present.
She got less time than the Nor dude, the Nor guy.
Yep. Muhammad Noor.
She got less time than what was the other cop?
Are you talking about the one from the George Floyd case?
So it she's got the less time out of all of them. Anybody hear anything about the other cops that was being sentenced? Have they been sentenced yet?
I
No.
didn't watch the sentencing, but if anybody watched it, what did the judge base that off of though?
Base
From
what?
the
Her
video.
sentencing?
Yeah.
Kim Potter's?
Yeah.
Her empathy. That she has a family.
So that's why the judge sentenced her for 2 years because
Well,
she had
I
a family.
mean, she was crying and every damn thing. That's what I get out of it.
She was showing some waters. She was showing some.
I'm gonna have to go read that because I don't understand that
I
sentencing. What
really
the
meant.
guidelines?
I'm just so like, lady. I thought it was a man judge. Wasn't it a guy at first that was
Mm-mm.
judge?
Nope, it was that
It was
Asian
always
lady.
the lady. I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel the dad and the mom's pain though. I do. The right family. I do feel they pain. She gets to go home to her family, but we can't go home. Our son can't come home to us. We can't go home to our son. I feel their pain. It's gonna be hard because the judge wasn't really fair in it. To me, it wasn't fair because she should have got a little more time than they what they gave her. You know what I mean? Even
So
she
I wonder, does this mean that she'll be able to ever go back to the police department?
I don't think she'll ever go back. To me, the way how the lady is, all that crime, I think it's gonna traumatize her if she ever go back. And I don't think she's gonna be allowed to go back anyway because she
Please don't tell me you fell for them tears.
No, I said I don't think they're gonna let her. I don't think she's gonna go back, and I don't think they're gonna let her go back. I don't think no.
But you said you
'Cause
think she's traumatized, right?
what?
Are you talking about Kim Potter?
She's traumatized.
Girl, bullshit. Come on now, bullshit.
She's traumatized, but I don't think they're gonna let her come back. I don't because she's somebody, even though
They should probably get her payout or whatever her pension if she can collect her unemployment, not unemployment, but
911 dispatch,
retirement.
but I don't think she's going to be a cop, and I don't think she's gonna want to ever be a cop again.
You see, you giving her too much credit.
I'm sorry.
This lady is phony baloney. I don't give a damn. She couldn't even really make her tears come out on the stand. All she could do is just sit there and
sorry. I did not mean to do it. I thought it was my taser.
And they wasted time handing her tissue because she didn't even have real tears. That lady is not traumatized. If she get her job back, she will go back and she will do the same thing because she feels like she got away with it. She had been getting away with it, they said. It came out in trial.
Yep.
She had been. This was not the first time she had did something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Belinda said, "Don't honk at no one." Hey, it's hard because when I be on the road, I be like, "The fuck." I be mad as hell. It's hard because people do dumb shit, like for real.
Hey, this car jumped out in front of me one day. I was driving right past my house. Girl, I followed that woman all the way down to the end of the road, but I couldn't keep up because another car jumped in front of me. I was going to get lady. I mean, it was the way she pulled out the parking lot in front of me. It's icy. You're doing regular street driving on a residential street. You know they don't shovel too good in certain areas. Huh?
Her?
Huh?
But you followed her.
I sure did.
What did you follow her for?
Because I was trying to get her license plates. But she was
driving
just a tad bit.
Now, I'm going to just cuss them out and keep it moving. I ain't finna be doing all that because I'm trying to get to where I need to go.
I was going to take a picture because she was a business driver. The driver, it had a number on the side of the car. But see, she was driving a tad bit too fast, and then somebody jumped in front of me. So I said, you know what? This is not going to work. I had my camera out and everything. I was going to snap a picture of it.
Let me find out we got Karen on the road.
Man.
Miss Belinda says, just read about that. They doing it a lot more, not a lot. A lot of judges are stepping in and saying, she was not biased. I mean, a lot of judges are stepping in and saying she was not biased. They going back to court. Hmm. Who's going back to court on the Kim Potter? Once is that who she's talking about?
You gotta ask her.
But yeah, Stacey, let me find out you a Karen on the road. You running around writing down license plates and shit.
Child, you better not be your business cab driver trying to run me over.
A cab driver ain't gonna get in trouble because most of them own their own vehicles, so they ain't gonna
They
get in.
probably do. This one, I think, was one of the medical vans, though.
Oh yeah, she gonna get in trouble. But on the back of the van, some of them says, "How's my driving?"
And I will be calling. Yep.
I do.
But
I
you
ain't
know,
got time for all that.
speaking of these judges, remember that judge in that one case where that one cop went into the wrong apartment and shot him? And it was a black judge. She stepped down off from her bench and gave the woman a hug.
Well, I didn't see that one or hear about that one.
Wait, what was that case about?
The cop walked into the wrong apartment. She was on her phone, and she walked into the wrong apartment. Botham John, I think, Botham John or Jean. Is that how you say his name? He was in his own house, minding his own business. She walked in. She thought she was in her apartment, and somebody broke in, I guess, and she shot him. Yep.
Oh, I didn't hear about that one.
Girl, that was big. That was just as big as the George. That was right around the time, I think, when Breonna Taylor got killed in Kentucky. When they did the
so much
no
going
warrant.
on with her. We didn't,
Yeah, probably.
Breonna Taylor. That was sad too.
Mm-hmm.
So rest in peace. It that's lost their life over gun violence, just stupid stuff. This world is coming to an end slowly but surely.
It wasn't gun violence. It was police violence.
That's still
gun violence. Yeah, the little boy over north got killed right there on the corner of Penn and Golden Valley, right there in broad daylight.
And I've been driving down there all day today.
Girl.
All day.
And I was trying to go get my taxes filed, and the lady said, well, we have another location at the Urban League. And I know there's only probably 2 Urban Leagues that I know of, one here in St. Paul, and I know there's one in Minneapolis. But I asked her, I said, which one? And she said, on Plymouth. Oh, girl, no.
So I drove that route all day.
I wouldn't. No, thank you. I'm good.
They was moving a house down Broadway today, somewhere down Irving. A big old house.
Oh, they must have bought some land and wanted to put their house on that land they bought. Mm-hmm.
They crazy for moving it over there on Irving.
On Irving?
And Broadway. Had all traffic back. We had the detour. I was down 10 minutes. I was gunning that bus. So the young man must have got shot by that gas station on Penn and Golden Valley Road.
No, it wasn't a gas station. That's like a little corner store. And there's some apartments over there.
I mean, yeah, the little corner store. So yeah.
Yep, right there. He was on the ground, dead, broad daylight. Yep. He played for North High School.
Well, what can you say?
And that's why we can't, you can't. That's why you can't really. That's why a lot of people hate to do those north side buses. They hate driving those buses. But like I said, if I could drive it early enough during the day, it don't bother me. If I got to drive it after 12, don't ask me because I won't do it. I would not do it. I didn't heard horrible stories on the radio with drivers saying, "Hey, they shooting over north," and I'm gone. I'm detouring.
Are you talking about the 14-year-old Stacy?
Yep.
They said he was 15 and he played football for North High School.
Too many kids is dying over nonsense.
And did they ever say why he got killed?
I don't know. I don't know if somebody knew somebody that he knew. You know how some people be after somebody and they can't give what they want. They go after the other person.
That loved one, they loved ones. Yeah.
You never know. I don't know.
I remember people used to ask me, "Is you such and such sister?" Nope, I don't even know who that person is. Never heard of that.
Okay.
Moving.
Nope.
Is so and so your baby daddy? Who?
I ain't got no.
I don't know who my baby daddy is.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about. No speak of English.
Right.
The one that killed them. Oh, okay.
That's sad though. Yes, it's too much going on. You gotta
You
watch.
almost ain't safe in your own house.
No, not safe in your own house, and I swear I'm just too scared to carry one of those. I'm just too scared to touch one, and that's just my fear of touching a gun. I don't
I
mind
don't
having.
mind carrying one. I
I
just
want to
don't
get
want to
licensed.
carry a legal one. I don't want to be licensed.
I do.
They got the ones that look like the real guns. They real guns, but they BB guns, but they look real. They
Girl,
look.
you don't want to be walking around pulling one of them out on nobody.
No, it'll hurt you.
But if they got a real one, that's gonna kill you.
Well,
Just
right.
saying.
Your little BB's like pew pew.
I just don't want to register one
Why not?
because I just don't.
You don't want no. Pew, pew.
First of all, I don't. Okay, they made this whole law. Everybody ran and got their gun license,
Yep.
but okay, if you shoot somebody tomorrow, you still got to go through all the procedures of like you wasn't registered.
You still going to jail.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So
An unregistered gun, you can throw it, get rid of it. Your
yeah,
name ain't on it. Wipe it clean, get rid of it, go about your business.
why you supposed to wear gloves?
Shh.
Just saying.
Play with them
I ain't
things.
in this conversation.
I forgot. We got Popo on here. She running around writing down license plates. Karen, Karen on the line.
Like, what you say? What kind of car you drive?
What did you say about that gun?
I drive a bucket. Like off of it. It smokes.
I do want to
Well,
go
guys,
take a course. I think you go to I think Fleet Farm. You can go take a course. I think
the Fleet Farm.
Fleet
No,
Farm.
you go
Yeah,
Go
to
to gun range.
the gun ranges in
they
Raleigh.
have
What
it
you
out
talking about?
there though. I think they have it out here by me at Fleet Farm.
Oh, maybe they do.
Because
Who
you can
knows?
buy guns out there.
Yeah, you can buy everything at Fleet Farm: beds, furniture,
Yep.
people, kids.
Well, it was nice chatting with you ladies, but I got a movie to get to. So I'm gonna call it a night.
Good
We'll have to
night,
get together and
ladies.
gossip again.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night, people who commented.
Good night, Belinda. Good night, Nikki, if you're still listening. Good night, Laquita, if you're still watching. You guys have a good night.
Good night, everybody.